Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. Kickoff team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So Washington's offense begins this game backed up. That was not a good return. Of course, this game in Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. And over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've seen underdog teams like UCF and Houston really come in here and make their own piece of history.
And Chris, think about it. The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They put on a great game, and they've already had some memorable moments. Who could forget in 2022 the field goal?
It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll use the ground game here. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there to pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back, it's Nunez. Running back has it on a screen now. They finally get him down, but a solid gain in that screen pass. Good call there.
Boy, a really good ball here by this quarterback to be able to pick up this first down. And hey, this guy is living up to the legacy of what Washington quarterback play has been for a number of years, going way back to Warren Moon and Mark Brunell. And
aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Strong game by this quarterback. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT makes it 7-0. They get set to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the USC Trojans offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Fresh set it down for the offense. First down. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. catch is made behind the line of scrimmage, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. Off target and incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Tried to use his legs to make the first down, couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to pass. It's Nunez. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
USC offense will take over.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Makes a quick catch. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target, caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Can they convert here on third down in the red zone? This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Trojans. This quarterback on fire today.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Nunez. Snags the quick throw. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They bring him down after a short gain there. Washington has moved into the red zone. The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that completion. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's the running back in the flat. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Southern California. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, the deep ball caught at the 25. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. And the USC offense is back up. A bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in last possession. Off the play fake on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown. Made the defense look slow that time.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early, allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Point after, up and good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. Bring the returner to the ground. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Here comes a handoff. The player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. And here's the handoff. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. First down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Pass not complete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if you do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. And the same runner's got it again. Brought down after 40. That'll be a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning. We'll have to see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. A handoff to the back. Gets some space around the 30. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Makes a quick grab. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Huskies looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Handoff here from the shotgun. We're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
That back just had nowhere. I give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. They'll try the option play here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. And the Huskies come to the line with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. 2nd down and goal, upcoming. Sticking with the running game. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
See offense will take over.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Huskies will kick this away to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? The offense with some pre-snap motion. First play of the second half is a handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. He'll hand it off, and the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And the single back takes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover.
Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown. No chance to catch him. That's another strike for his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
USC 28.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And there's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. He'll ride the back again here. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
On the toss play, runner moving left. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. Same tailback, another carry. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The Huskies will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Here we go on fourth down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing them down.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Huskies. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On first and 10, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. He escapes the sack. He'll avoid this sack, but is brought down after a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Webb. Gets into space at the 50. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Trojans. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Dropping back, it's Nunez. Looking to make a big play downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion of the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Breaks loose at the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Looking to throw yet again. It's caught. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. And the Trojans trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Looking right, this one caught. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. And the runner takes off to his right. Will he score here? Touchdown, Southern California. This offense is still clicking. So here we go, 4th quarter. They'll cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. It's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And it works. The first down to the 35.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this 4th quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And they've got him. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. Here we go. A crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Can he make it to the marker? Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Linebacker shifting around now. This is the 6th play on the drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The important 3rd down play coming up. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. What a job by this offense. Risky call on fourth down, but they come up with the conversion. And as an offense, you got to feel a lot better after that. Soon they can think about putting this one away. And a few more runs.